welcome to Durdar. Today I'm here to show you a fantastic property which you can see behind me. Now this is called the Dairy. We sit in an accessible location, we're close to Carlisle, we're close to the M6, we've got wonderful views if I pan the camera around towards the open countryside and the Pennine Fells. It's just a little bit hazy today but it's a stunning view. The home itself is a beautifully presented 4-bedroom barn conversion which has around 2,800 square foot of accommodation. It's got a recently fitted wooden floor throughout the ground floor, it's got a recently fitted oil boiler and it's extremely energy efficient. This is a home which has got lots of great proportions but it also has the benefit of a 2-storey workshop and a carport and this wonderful garden which you can see has a gazebo, a pizza oven, a number of terraces and a wonderful lawn. There's a lot to show you in this home, it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to spin the camera around, show you the approach and the car parking area which is extensive, and then we're going to go inside this fantastic property because it is truly beautiful. There's a fabulous mix of modern and traditional styling in an accessible location. With this as your view, what's not to love? So this is the street. I've just come to the end of the driveway here. Now this road up in this direction takes us up a private lane which is just for access for the properties that live down here. I think it's about 4 or 5 and that takes us up to almost parallel with the Carlisle racecourse. So we are so well connected into Carlisle, it's a great location. If you turn right, it takes you into the city. If you turn left, it takes you up towards the village of Durdar and then on towards the M6. So really accessible location. So panning the camera around, I just wanted to show you how we approach, and this is the driveway entrance into the Dairy. So I just parked my car at the entrance here so you can get a real good feel for the space. You've got lovely raised beds to the side, the wonderful gardens that we're going to have a look at are just over that fence line, but look at all this parking. This is a 4-bedroom home with other flexible options. So ideally if you're looking for perhaps a working from home space, but you've got ample parking here. This is a huge gravelled area that no other property has access over. Now we'll look at further towards the end of the video, but we do have this area just straight ahead which is a 2-storey workshop. There's a carport area and the gate taking us into the garden. And then as we come round, the front door for the property just sits round the corner here. And you can see we do have another property here and another property just on this side, but you'll realise when we get inside that this is a wonderfully private home. It's a really lovely community. We're slightly attached to another property just in this corner by a sort of a conservatory, and it really doesn't impact in this home whatsoever. So let's go inside and have a little look at what the Dairy can offer you. Okay, so coming inside, you'll see right from the very start of the entrance hallway that this is an absolutely beautiful home. So it's been completed to an incredible standard with lots of beautiful features which fit with its old barn feel, but yet give it a really modern take. This wonderful newly fitted wooden floor throughout really gives a fantastic feel, and the light streams in every direction. As you can see, we've got the kitchen and the study down in that direction to the left, and then we've got a number of reception rooms down to the right. So this is a beautiful house. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start by going to the left. We've got a lovely seating area here along the hallway, a view looking out over to the front of the property, and the first room we come to on the right hand side is a room which could be a bedroom if you're looking for a ground floor bedroom, but it's currently used as an office space. So this is one of those flexible use rooms which could be whatever you're looking for. Are you looking for a gym, a playroom, a downstairs bedroom, an office? It's really the world's your oyster, or a room that can evolve with your own family needs, but a really good sized room. And views out, looking out, here's your first glimpse out to the garden space, but the garden is extensive as you saw at the start of the video, and the light, as I say, is just streaming in through those wonderful windows. So then coming back into the hallway, we've got a cloakroom, a downstairs loo in here with a hand basin and a sink, very stylish. And then coming through into the kitchen. Now this has got a lovely wooden stable style door. It's got a recently fitted new triple glazed window, which is a coach house style window. And then coming round, we've got the most beautiful kitchen here with an island unit. Now you've got space for white goods just behind me here. And you've got space for a range cooker. And you've got such beautiful cabinets here, lovely dove grey colour with a nice oak effect work surface. And this island unit makes it a really sociable space. Now we've got, by further a separate negotiation, we've got the cooker and some other appliances which are listed within our brochure space. I'm just laughing at the cat there. She's following me around today. She's so lovely. But we've also got some integrated appliances as well, and all of those can be seen on our brochure when we go live. This is just to give you a feel for the home. So the beamed ceiling, the island unit, the fireplace with the range cooker space there, and lovely, lovely units. We've also got nice combinations with the exposed stone walls, which you'll see throughout this home, and we've got a doorway which takes us out into the rear garden. So this is the kitchen. Now, the rest of the home doesn't disappoint either. So we're walking past the WC, we're walking past the office space, back into the central hallway. We've got storage space to the left-hand side there. And then coming down the hallway, we've got one of 3 reception rooms. So this is a dining room, a really spacious and light-filled space with double doors leading into the lounge. But this is a really good space. Again, all the windows at the back here go over the garden towards the Pennine. So really nice outlook there. But internally, some great, great spaces. Coming through the double doors into the lounge, we've got a wood burning stove there, plenty of space here for some large pieces of furniture, and just round to the right there takes us back into the hallway, and then panning back around, go slowly. You'll see that we've got this lovely wooden floor here, and then we've got a door which takes us into the conservatory. Now this is absolutely wonderful. On a day like today, it's absolutely beautiful. We've got sun streaming in through here, but your view over the garden is incredible. And if there's anything you take away from this video, is just how private this home is. So we're not overlooked by any other properties. The garden space is beautiful. This conservatory can be in the middle of the countryside, which effectively we are, but we're touching distance to the city of Carlisle. So we're just a very short distance away from the M6, from all the city centre amenities. But looking out of this conservatory windows here, you really feel in the heart of the countryside. So we've got double doors which take us out onto the garden, which will go out at the end of the video. And spinning back around, you can see here we've got a nice exposed stone wall. The vendors have lovingly cared for this property in the years that they've been here, and they've repointed some of the exposed stone wall. Like I said a little bit earlier, they've fitted a lovely wooden floor through it. When we get outside, you'll see we've got an oil boiler, which is a recently fitted and very efficient one. So there's lots of additions here that really make this home really special. So conservatory, lounge, through to the dining room, which has got that double aspect or double entrance areas in. And then now we're going to go up onto the first floor. We've got, as we head up the stairs, you'll see a glimpse of that. We've got some lovely exposed stone wall here as well, and more windows looking out across the garden space, across the countryside towards the Pennine Fells. Now it's a little bit hazy today, but the Pennines are just in the distance there. So spinning back around, we're just about to go up onto land, but look at that incredible exposed stone wall. And we've got a fantastic beamed feature as well. Nice alcoves there as well for sort of display purposes. And if I step back a little and span my camera up, you've got some incredible beamwork. Now to the right hand side of the landing, we go down this short hallway. We've got a storage cupboard here. We've got the family bathroom. Within the bathroom, we've got a shower over the bath with a lovely shower, rainfall shower attachment there, and a low-level shower attachment, which is perfect for helping you clean the bathroom. We've got a nice vanity unit, a really stylish space with a storage unit just behind the door there as well. So really good size for the size of this property, good size family bathroom. Then as we come through into the master bedroom, we've got the most incredible space. Again, we've got wonderful beamed ceiling, and wow, look at the space in here. This is a large bed, and you can see there we've got an extensive room panning right across. Lots of space for some furniture. Lovely dual aspect windows looking out to the rear and out to the side, and a recently insulated and plastered wall here. When the vendors bought this, it was an exposed stone wall. They've plastered it, making it a little bit more usable and certainly very energy efficient. So master bedroom is absolutely beautiful, and again you're waking up to that wonderful view across the Pennine Fells. Just touching in the distance there, you can see just here we've got the oil tank, and just in the corner here we've got the recently fitted boiler. So views out to the rear of the property, and out of this window, this is the only real glimpse you get of a neighbouring property. So we are link detached. We connect to the neighbouring property via a very small area of building, which I believe is a conservatory. So we feel very, very independent, and as you can see, not impacting on anything at all. And I'm just drawn to those beams. They're absolutely beautiful. So this master bedroom is complete with an ensuite, which is really stylish, and this is fitted with a walk-in shower, nice vanity unit with a modern hand basin, a loo, a tiled floor, a really great space. And as you can see, everything is beautifully presented. This home is completely ready to move into, and you would not need to do any work to it at all. So that's the master bedroom and the family bathroom. Coming back across the hallway, down the landing, we've got a bedroom, which is a good sized double bedroom here. Again, beamed ceiling, nice space, and we've got yet another view out of the window there, which is brilliant. But a really well proportioned bedroom, which is bedroom number 2. And down the hallway, I'm just going to go to my left here. We've got bedroom number 3, which again is a great size double room. We've got more beams, lovely views again, and really good proportions. And then finally bedroom number 4. Now this is currently used as a sort of a laundry room, as a storage space, but you could use it for a bedroom. It's perfectly big enough for, a bedroom. And this one has a window that looks out over the garden. So you get a glimpse of that gazebo across the roof of the conservatory. And what a wonderful day it is to show you around this home. So we've got 4 bedrooms here. We've got 3 reception rooms with for the 4th one, the office space if you wanted to use that as a bedroom possibly. There's lots and lots of flexibility in this home. But what I'm going to show you next when we go outside is a workshop space, which adds another dimension, a carport area, and then we're going to go look at the gardens in a little bit more detail. So let's head down the stairs and explore the outside space. And to do so, we're just going to go back out of the front door. Okay, so for the next part of the video, we're just going back out the front door. And just to the side of me here, we've got a wood store and a storage space, which is just here, as you can see. And then we come round. Now this is an expansive space. You've got loads of parking here. I've parked right at the entrance there, but I could fit probably another 20 of my little Fiats in there. So a great space, but you've got the benefit of this carport area too, which is perfect for you to be able to pull your car into, not have to worry about de-icing in the morning, and being able to work on it undercover. It also adds another dimension because the door to the side here is perfect. So if you're looking for something a little bit different, perhaps a working from home space, a workshop, or you're maybe looking for a gym, a study space, an ideal place for teenagers, this is a flexible use space. Now it's detached. It's attached to the building, but it's a separate access. So we've just come in at a composite door here with double glazed windows looking out. We've got a really great space here. And then as we go up the stairs, it adds further flexibility. So coming up the wooden staircase, the current owners use this as a bit of a gym, but it could be a cinema room, it could be a snug, it could be a party place. There's lots of storage within the eaves and a Velux window there. So this is a really flexible space, and this is what you don't get in many houses. So having a home that's so close to Carlisle, that's beautifully presented, a barn conversion which offers lots of modern flexible living space, but having this is quite rare to the market and is perfect for bikes, storage, whatever you're looking for, you could make this work. Now, we talked about looking at the garden again, and I'm just going to go out of this space here, this door, And this takes us back into the garden. Now the garden is absolutely beautiful. What we've got here is a number of terraces. We've got a barbecue area, we've got the pizza hut, we've got an undercover gazebo area here. Now I think previous owners might have had a hot tub here, so I think they're still working some electrics here for a hot tub. We've got the conservatory, and you've got so many raised beds that are absolutely beautifully well stocked. Nice area of lawn, and such a wonderful home. Now it's a little bit windy today, so I must apologise for the wind noise. This is a beautiful garden space that extends all the way around the side. You can see here you've got a nice area of lawn, and that takes us right down to the very bottom there. So behind the wooden cladding at the bottom, we've got the oil boiler, which is a recently fitted energy efficient boiler, and we've got the oil tank as well, and access into the kitchen. So what a wonderful garden space. It's truly beautiful. So this is Dairy. If you're looking for a wonderful home which sits close distance to Carlisle, to the M6, has 4 bedrooms with flexible use spaces, has a wonderful workshop which offers you flexible options, tons of parking, beautiful gardens with a gazebo that I'm stood under, pizza oven, barbecue area, all in an accessible location with that fantastic view over the Pennine Fells, then please do give us a call on 01768 881111, and we'd love to give you some more information.